Morning, I'm on to Scorpio. It's the 14th of September. This is a general reading. We're going to find out what's in store for you from the 14th of September for energy check for a week. So without further ado, I'm just going to crack on with it. So let's go. Scorpio. One more shuffle. There we go. Healing. Patience, conflict, cycle closing out. So I can see that you're being patient about something or trying to temper something at work. You're healing something in your personal situation, your personal energy. So I've got healing there. There's some conflict, possibly an argument with somebody, and someone's prepared to win at all costs there. So you could be in some kind of conflict, mental conflict with yourself, or it could be other people involved, and there's a few sort of situations going on with other people. This is your relationships, or it could be a romantic relationship that you've had an argument with, and one sort of wanting to win at all costs. So what you don't see coming is the world. So something's been closed out. So whether that means you've got a new cycle starting in terms of any of these parts of your life, we'll find out. Scorpio. There's some changes in your career. You're thinking about the past and you want a reconciliation or a judgment, or there's a judgment call. Something to do with over obsessing and a broken heart. So you're closing out a cycle there, which is nice to see, really. Maybe you're reminiscing about something from the past. This could be a soul union, soul bond. So straight off the bat, I think that there's you've got a broken heart. There's a third party situation. Let me just move this like that. Sorry, apologies. Trying to get the view so you can see the cards. In your energy straight away, I feel like you want to have a high level of understanding, or a high level of a high level of commitment to something, whether that's a job or with yourself, committing to yourself, healing something, going within, searching for something. So it does look like you're going within, looking after yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself, that kind of energy. And that looks really beautiful. So whether or not that's just solely you and what you want and what you're putting into you, either that, or it is what you put out into the world, wanting to progress in something, progress in your work, or progress in a relationship, or friends, family, whatever it might be. And you're putting in the work to heal something within yourself to be able to do that. The Hermit does speak of going within and having that time to reflect and learn on something that you've been wanting to sort of heal. So yeah, I can see a lot of healing in that, in your energy at the moment. Regarding your work, you want to walk away and have a change. You've been patient enough, I think. You've been putting into something, and you wanted some type of equal give and take, some equal flow, or you've been patient on trying to change something and walk away from something else. So it could be you're walking away from one career to change to another career. It could be also that you're changing houses to move towards a job. Changing jobs is a massive one in the Eight of Wands. Or there could be some kind of communication coming forward for you in terms of a new something new that's coming forward, because you've been very patient. So if you've been patient and waiting on something, there's definitely some communication, and then you might be walking away from something else that no longer serves you to go towards the direction of what you really want. But you're definitely taking that time out for yourself, I think, and learning and wanting and willing to sort of give yourself the high levels of commitment, or the spiritual awakening that is required, the maybe structure that's required to move forward in your life after some time of healing, because you've got the Star card, which obviously indicates healing and a wish fulfillment. So you are aligning with yourself a little bit more. Regarding your relationships, there's been some conflict, and there's a rebirth, a renewal of something that's nostalgic, something from the past. So maybe there's been conflict in terms of family members, and there's a memory from the past there that you're trying to heal, like possibly heal from here, and have a judgment, a renewal of energy in terms of bringing things back together. or it could be a relationship that you feel was a soul bond that you're in conflict with and you want a reconciliation. So take it as it resonates for your story, but there's definitely a judgment or a renewal or a reconciliation here after some time of possibly ego battle, or you being up in your head, or other people being involved. What you don't see coming is that you're closing out a cycle. So you're closing out a toxic cycle and maybe a third party situation, other people involved, whatever that might deem to you, or a broken heart, something that you've been obsessing or worried about, or even an addiction that you've had. You're kind of closing out that cycle to rebirth a new cycle in your life. It's actually orchestrated. So it's like the universe is actually closing this cycle out for you, because I think with you healing here, or healing maybe an addiction, or healing an over obsessive thought process, whatever it might be for you, by you healing this broken heart and stop over obsessing about it and healing, you are pushing yourself to a higher level of commitment, a higher level of goal in your life. And because you're going within to search to mend yourself and take that time of wisdom, then yeah, that's why you're closing out this cycle here, which is the world, due to this broken heart, and you are healing. So that's great. It looks like things are just going to nicely flow. Obviously, in terms of your job, if you are looking for another job, then there's a possibility of something coming forward for you with this 8 of Wands being here in communication. Right, let me get you a Love Oracle and a Moonology card, and that's your reading, Scorpio. It does say religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual paths. So maybe you're not in alignment with somebody currently in terms of a relationship, and they, the frequency you're both at doesn't align, or it could be the religious factors, or any other factors in terms of what's keeping you together, what's tearing you apart, sorry. So religious factors are a factor in your relationship, or upbringing, or spiritual belief, something along them lines. But anyway, let me get a Moonology card, that one there. It says, believe in the impossible. So I can see you starting to believe in yourself and the impossible. So you are healing and believing in a higher level of something, whether that's you going within and believing in a higher level of spirituality, or you going within and believing that you are capable of something bigger than what you're already doing after some time of healing. So yes, Scorpio, I love this reading. So yeah, I hope it resonates. If it does, it's yours. If it doesn't, it's not. If you want to inquire about personal reading, just go on the link on my page, and it'll take you straight to a scheduled calendar, which gives you information about what my readings are about. And yeah, you can go from there. Alternatively, it's emmaburgoyne@me.com. That's my email address. So yeah, until next time, Scorpio, yeah. Hope this healing works, and all the best.